Welcome to Funda CompuPath, where we are going to learn how to solve certain problems that are related to computer applications and systems from basics to advanced. In this video, we are going to learn how you can do one of the most basic things which everyone should do, especially if you have access to a laptop or a desktop computer. That is to write a CV by yourself. So we are going to learn how to draft a CV in a simple way or using the traditional methods of writing a CV. But we are going to make it look good. Without any waste of time, let's get started. The most important thing that you need to do, you have to make sure that your page is okay. The size of your page is okay. In other words, you can go to layout, then you check your margins. You may choose 2.54 centimeter all, and I believe that this is good. And you can choose any that you may like, but I prefer the normal size, 2.54 all, in order for you to write a good looking CV. The first thing that you need to do, you can just say curriculum. Then you write your name. Then you can also move your names to the center by just clicking Control E, Control plus E, or you can just center like this. You just click here in order for you to center. If you want to move it to the right hand side, you can move it to the right hand side, but it's good when it's centered. And maybe here you can choose bold, and you can also increase the size as well. You can also increase the size. You can also increase the size of this one as well. Personal details. Then under personal details, you have to add your details. So since we are going to use the traditional way of writing a CV, we have to add our tab stop we need to add our tab stop. Then we are going to click tabs. Then what we are going to do here, we are going to maybe choose 8 centimeter. We're going to choose 8 centimeter. Then we are going to say set. Then we click OK. Why this is important? So that when you write surname, you press colon like this, then you press your tab. Then you can say Khumalo here. In other words, it makes everything to be straight. So on your left hand side, you are going to write surname, names, identity, then those details are going to be on the right hand side. Like when you write your first names, then your first name are going to be on the right hand side. Identity number is going to be on the left hand side. Then your real identity numbers are going to be on the right hand side. Just check the example here. Bear in mind, after writing something on your left hand side, then in order for you to move to the right, you just press your tab. You just press your tab so that everything here can be straight, even when you print it or you convert it into PDF, so that everything at the end of the day can be straight. Then once you have added this basic information, you can also add your qualifications. Bear in mind, this is the traditional way of writing a CV that should be simple for everybody. This is where you need to start before you can start writing fancy CVs. You can also add language proficiency as it may be necessary. I've seen many CVs with some sort of a table with language, speak, read, and write. So since we are writing a normal CV, let's do it. You may also learn how to create tables. We have to go to insert. Then we are going to insert the table. Then we click insert. Then the number of columns that we want, we are going to say 4. And then the number of rows, we can say 5 when it comes to the number of rows. Then here you write language, speak, read, and write. I write it this way because many people are familiar with the style. And it may be easy for them to learn. Then you write your languages. You can only write it this way if you are good when it comes to all those languages. Because often I see many people writing good, 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 when in reality they are still lacking somewhere. But if you're good in all these languages, you can just write it like this. This is the traditional way of doing it. Then after that, you can just go to working experience or work experience. You write the name of the company you used to work for. Make sure your tab is still okay. You just write 8 here. You set it so that it can be in alignment with the rest of the text in the document. You can also include your position, and you need to. If you were a truck driver, you can write it like this. Duration, maybe you can say Once you have added your working experience or your work experience, now you need to also include your references. In other words, the people who can recommend you. Because some companies, especially when it comes to logistics, they will often call your references. So you need to put people who are real and who will like say something nice about you. Under your references, you can still include maybe someone who was your colleague or your supervisor. Like this. Company, position, maybe you can say supervisor. Contact details, you can write their contact details here like this, so that for just in case they can be contacted, so that they can like say something about you. So this is how you can write a CV. So you can tell that everything is straight, everything is aligned accordingly. Even if it's a traditional CV or old method of writing a CV, but it looks good, you can be hired by this CV. So it's important for you to know how to write a CV by yourself. So these are the computer basics. I hope you learned something from this video.